The French market for 2019 is pretty promising because Paris passed in front of London on the touristic hub, as a touristic hub. It's #1 hub today, and the potential of growing for national luxury and international brands is huge. So we still have a lot of brands looking to go to the French market. We have a difference between luxury and mass market. The luxury is booming, so the turnovers, the margin are very great with the Chinese, with all the foreigners and the French. And at the same time, we are facing a struggle for the mass market between the e-commerce and the digital and the physical. So, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to do better, because everyone is trying to evolve to do a mutation of the concept to make it more interesting. What we say is the pleasure of shopping, and everyone's trying to create an experience, and that will be seen very quickly in the next 2-3 years. So despite that, we do have an impact on the retail investment from that side, because retail is very, very costly. The yields are very aggressive, so you pay a lot when you are going to sell a store where you are paying 16,000 euro per square meter. So at 2.5 or 2.75%, the price per square meter is going to be so high. So you have this, the fact that retail is the evolvement to the e-commerce is a little bit on the long term impacting to the investors. So everyone is scared about it, but actually everyone is trying to make things better on how to make the product more interesting. So you have a lot of retailers rethinking what they're doing, developers are doing the same, and that will push the investors to come back on the market. The product that is more impacted is the malls today on the French market, but high street is still very, very hot. It's like everyone wants to buy high street in France, especially in Paris and in the 10 big cities. Retail parks still very healthy too. So people that are going to buy something at a very aggressive yield, they want a perfect product and they're going to negotiate for it. So negotiations are a little bit longer, but we do have still the same yields, the best yields ever for the French market. So we have this kind of balance between malls that is not selling well and retail parks and high street. So we still have Apple on Champs-Élysées was sold for a 2.45%. With Apple, the whole building was sold, and retail parks at 4.4%, which is very historical yields on the market.